Well, as funny as we thought the prank call to Joe Biden on Christmas Eve during the NORAD Santa Tracker event was, the liberals are equally upset about it. Probably because it's the most embarrassing thing that a US president has ever said. Not to mention that it just ensured that the Let's Go Brandon meme will continue to live on into 2022 and beyond.
Let's Go Brandon, for those that don't know, is slang for F Joe Biden. Ron, the president is trying to be nice to kids. He doesn't really have to do this. They were very pleasant. What does it tell you that somebody is rude like that and disrespects the office of the president to his face about the political climate in this country?
Yeah, look, it's ungracious, it's juvenile, it's reprehensible by the father. But I don't think it's fundamentally about incivility. I think it is fundamentally about insurrection. I don't know the individual, but the whole Let's Go Brandon kind of motif, this is a manifestation not just of incivility, but of the fundamental view of the illegitimacy and the ominous shores that we're kind of sailing toward very quickly in 2022 and especially 2024.
We should have known that they would link Let's Go Brandon to January 6th because all roads lead to January 6th on CNN. It's fundamentally about the insurrection. At this rate, the big tech platforms will probably add it to their list of banned terms, especially with the 1-year anniversary of January 6th coming up next week. Of course, old Joe's historic gaffe sparked countless more Let's Go Brandon memes, including this one by a guy named Not Poso, which was then posted by Eric Trump on his Instagram account, where it was then fact-checked.
Let's go Brandon.
Let's go Brandon, I agree.
They blacked out the post and then added this warning saying that it was an altered and manipulated video. This same altered video was reviewed in another post by fact checkers. There may be small differences, but independent fact checkers say the video or audio has been edited in a way that could mislead people. In Instagram's defense, liberals are getting that dumb, but we should just leave them to their own demise. It's not all fun and games, however. The Twitter mob is trying to literally ruin this man's life. The phone call was made on Christmas Eve, and then the very next day, thousands and thousands of leftists spent their Christmas doxing him and then leaving fake 1-star negative reviews on his place of employment's Yelp and Google page. Luckily, it's a family business owned by his father, but as you can see, the Twitter trolls have been able to sink their Yelp rating down to 1.5 stars with hundreds and hundreds of fake negative reviews. And over on Google, almost 700 trolls left fake reviews, sinking their ratings down over there as well. Congressman Eric Swalwell is especially upset about Let's Go Brandon Gate and couldn't help but tweet about it. And I'm sure this poor guy will get a subpoena to come and testify at the January 6th Commission and get audited by the IRS this April. He's just lucky that he lives in a one-party consent state. Otherwise, I'm sure that the Justice Department would charge him with an illegal wiretap for making a video of himself doing the phone call. The same media that celebrated that woman flipping off Trump's motorcade is all of a sudden all distraught over this horrible slur. Take that, Mr. President. The woman who gave the finger to Trump's car wins election. Apparently after that incident, she ran for county supervisor in wherever she lives and won. Yeah, take that, Mr. President. Yes, the same people who support Drag Queen Story Hour are now all of a sudden concerned that children were exposed to Let's Go Brandon. I guarantee it went over every single one of their heads. Not a single kid watching had any idea what just happened. It even went over Joe Biden's head. And if you're gonna be mad at somebody for saying Let's Go Brandon in front of children, maybe you should be mad at old Joe, since he said it himself. At this point, the liberal media and Democrats across America are more upset at this caller than they are that black man who mowed down dozens of people at that Christmas parade in Waukesha. At first, the media ignored this historic, embarrassing event, but now since the caller has been identified, they're encouraging more crazies to try to ruin his life. The trolls are not only just doxing him and his place of employment, but also his wife and his sister-in-law, who also owns an unrelated business, which is also being doxed and harassed. This guy even said that he's not even a Trumper, and if you listen to the whole call, it sounds like he didn't plan this in advance, and it was just something that he came up with at the spur of the moment, at the end of the call, trying to be funny. This story is the perfect example of why, in today's society, you probably shouldn't use your real name or even your photo on social media if you're going to be publishing things for the world to see. Facebook makes you use your real name, well, that is, unless you're a transgender person, then you can use whatever name you want to. And in fact, it'll be a violation of the terms of service for somebody to call you by your legal name. We're all counting on you now, Peter Doocy from Fox News, to ask Joe Biden if he still stands by his support for Let's Go Brandon. I know it's going to be tough, but it is the gift that keeps keeps on giving, and I'm sure that there will be plenty more memes to come. And if Santa didn't bring you a Let's Go Brandon shirt, order a belated Christmas gift for yourself or others from my online store at markdice.com or click the link in the description below. Save 10% off today and today only with the promo code BELATED at the checkout. Or if that's not your style, get an Arrest Dr. Fauci shirt or an F. Joe Biden Wanna Buy a Vowel shirt or any of my awesome designs. All available in a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below, enter the promo code BELATED at the checkout to save 10% off today, and check them out.